Hey, welcome back to YDG Cowboys. And of course, YDG stands for You're Doing Good Cowboys. I hope everybody's doing well on this Sunday. And I hope everybody has been good. I'm just finished celebrating a birthday. Yeah, your boy had a birthday. Yes, and I'm carrying it well. But but we're here to talk about today, guys. And please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. What we're here to talk about today is we got a whole lot of safeties on this team. And with Matt Eberflus, I don't think, well, somebody might be on the outside looking in with our new scheme. What I mean by that is we even went out and signed the Syracuse safety to a $3 million contract with $250,000 guaranteed. And they generally don't do that unless he's going to play this year, or at least get some type of playing time, or at least make the team. They generally don't waste money. So who's on the outside looking in? With Matt Eberflus's new system, when I won't say new, but in his system, he's all about being able to cover. So I'm going to name some of our safeties, and I want you to kind of think, or who do you think that could be on the outside looking in? And you can leave down in the comments. Well, at the end, I'm going to go ahead and tell you who I think anyway. All right, so we have Marquise Bell, who they extended. We have Wanye Thomas, who they extended. We have Malik Hooker, who is still on this roster under contract. We have Donovan Wilson, who's on this roster still on the contract. And we have the new kid from Syracuse, and I can't think of his name. But anyway, they signed him as a free agent out of Syracuse, rookie. And OTAs is over. So now, generally, there's June 1st cuts of things of that nature. And that's what I've been trying to figure out, if the Cowboys are going to cut anybody. With this new Matt Eberflus defense, they really scheme on covering. That's what the system is all about. Not only do the safety have to come down and feel and be able to tackle and be able to play up in coverage, they're going to also be able to cover in zone and also man. Now, everybody on this roster that I've named, there's one player that had problems in coverage last year and every year. Who do y'all think that is? Malik Hooker was decent in coverage. Marquise Bell is good in coverage. Wanye Thomas is really good in coverage. He's really starting to come and get a little bit more playing time. And I know he's going to definitely get some playing time in this Matt Eberflus defense. So who didn't name? And that would be Donovan Wilson. Donovan Wilson is definitely an aggressive safety. He's a sure tackler. He can come down and field, but his coverage is terrible. They picked on him a lot, and he's been hurt on and off these last few years. But his coverage is absolutely terrible. Now, if they cut Donovan Wilson, I think they can get back, $6 or $7 million. But he's a hard-hitting safety. But somebody's got to go, because I don't think the Cowboys are going to keep. Let's see, you got Malik, Wanye, Marquise, the kid from Syracuse, and Donovan. Are they going to keep 5 safeties? That's going to be something we're going to have to talk about. Because one thing about this team this year, there's a lot of depth. There's a lot of depth in the tight end room. There's a lot of depth in the linebacker room. And if all of our corners were healthy, there's a lot of depth there. There's also a lot of depth in the receiving room, wide receivers, and running back. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys, we've done well this year in drafting. We've done well this year in free agency. We've done well this year in loading up our team and creating all this depth in all the positions. But would you get rid of Donovan Wilson? And again, guys, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Would you? Would he be a problem in this system? I think so. But Donovan Wilson, like I said, he hits hard. He's great in tackling, but he's not great in coverage. So I think his time might be up. I mean, I hate to say that. I like Donovan Wilson. I just don't like him in coverage. But right now, we don't have time to keep bringing these safeties off the field. Sometimes we have to keep our safeties on the field when you have teams running this no-huddle offense in certain times and phases of the game. You know, you got these 2-minute drills, right? They trying to score before the clock expires. If Donovan Wilson is out there, he's a liability. So guys, what do you think? You think they're going to get rid of Donovan Wilson? Would you get rid of Donovan Wilson? Leave comments. Let me know. I do know that kid out of Syracuse can do it all. And I can't think of his name. Or they wouldn't have signed him to a $3 million deal and a $250,000 guarantee. Marquise Bell can do it all. Marquise Bell played linebacker for us, so you know he can hit. And he can cover. Under the Dan Quinn era. You know Wanye Thomas, he just needs a shot. You know he can cover. And he can hit. And Malik Hooker's always been able to cover. So I don't know, guys. It might be up for Donovan Wilson. But something's got to give. So we'll see. Guys, again, hope everybody's well. Enjoy your Sunday. Get ready for these NBA finals. I got the Pacers. I tried to tell everybody. But YDG Nation, stand up. Cowboy Nation, stand up. And it's okay to leave me a happy birthday in the comments. It's all right. Guys, I'll see you soon. Thanks for stopping by. We'll talk some more. Talk to you soon. Peace.